Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video, I'll be taking a look at the Lego City Arctic Explorer Snowmobile set. This is set number 60376. It has 70 pieces, and I paid $11 for this set. Now, I believe this is kind of one of the city sets that you would normally be maybe in the $10 range, that in the past I've gotten them as low as like $6.40 or 50 cents or $7 or $8. Feels not too bad for some of these smaller city sets. This one does have a couple animal molds here and some other stuff, so interesting to see whether that's where the extra money kind of comes in, the extra dollar maybe, or what the deal is here. But I think this released alongside with several other city sets that were kind of Arctic inspired, and there's also some like seafaring stuff, a big boat, a submersible, and lots of other stuff. So this released, I believe, August 1st of 2023, and in this video I'm going to open this up, I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on it. So while I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy! Okay, so that is this Lego City Arctic Explorer Snowmobile set. So this came together very quickly, not too many pieces. There's not a ton here, so I'll talk about the value as we kind of go through this, but the first thing we can take a look at, like we normally do, is the minifigure. So you do get one minifigure here, and this is a really good quality minifigure. I've been, sometimes I've been less impressed by city minifigures, and then other times I'm like, wow, this is actually pretty good. So we got good printing on the torso. Nothing on the midsection, but we do have printing on the legs. The arms are bare. If we look, we have a hair piece here that is dual molded, so the hair and the hat are together. We also have a backpack piece that is dual molded with this rolled up sleeping bag like thing, which I've never seen that dual molded in such a way, which is nice. We can also see the alternate face here, so we get that. This is a face that is in other city sets, including other like $10 ones or $11 ones. I think the Otter Rescue or something like that also has this same face print, but then we can see what they look like with their snowmobile helmet on, which is very cool. And I just think it's great to get this dual molded hair piece with the hat, and also this dual molded backpack piece, and the gloves and the backpack and the hat all kind of match there. I think that's very nice, and actually the helmet matches that too, so I think that's pretty cool. They kind of get an accessory here, which is like a brick built camera. It's actually a pretty good build, using like this room is like a torch handle to me, but it's like 4 bar elements going down to 1. We got a bucket here for maybe the lens, and the eyepiece here uses a translucent tile, and then we have a telephone on the top, and this is a pretty good, I think, representation of a camera as far as this set goes, so that's very nice. I guess I didn't show the back of the print of the torso here, so let me take this off. It's pretty basic, but we do get some extra of that like reflective metallic stuff on the back there, and again the front, and then this piece here goes around the neck. Then we do get 2 seals. I think these are seals and sea lions maybe, or something like that. So we get a baby seal in white, and we get a bigger one in light bluish gray. They can have places to be studded down there. The printing on these is pretty good, I would say, not too bad, so that's nice. They're cute. I don't know how much, I don't know if these are new. I don't think so, but they're good. The production quality feels pretty good to me, so that's nice and good to get these. And anytime there's like an animal, molded animals, molded dinosaurs, that kind of stuff tends to drive up the price of a given set. And so it could be that these are what make this set an $11 set versus maybe the otter rescue set has otters, but that was, I think, a $10 set or something. We also do get a fish in a really nice kind of pastel yellow color here, so I like to see that. We have a bit of a landscape here, which kind of looks like some glacial kind of ice, Arctic landscape here with some slopes, some jumpers that could one of these animals could be studded down onto, and then we have this blue rounded plate here, maybe indicating the ocean, and this is maybe a chunk of ice that is out floating separate from a larger mass or potentially land mass there. I'm actually not sure why they use this translucent brick here, but they did, so that's kind of interesting, I suppose, but maybe it's supposed to look like ice or something else. So that's all fine. This is really, really basic, but it is nice, I think, for play as like a self-contained thing. This isn't too bad and could certainly be built out into a more elaborate thing. This could be added to a zoo exhibit, again, probably built out a little more to give these creatures more room, but yeah, that's a fine build. It's not the best kind of landscape side buildy type thing that I've seen in a city set, but it's also probably not the worst. And then we have this snowmobile. So this is great. The color scheme is really nice. It matches the minifigure really, really well with the orange and the different bluish purpley stuff going on in there, which I really like. The build is very simple. This is a print, so no stickers on this. And we get some like stuff for some lights there and maybe a windshield. We have a minifigure like handlebar here for that. We get these skis up front for these skids there, and then these Technic bits on the back I believe are supposed to be like what would they call that, like a tank tread type thing. So like there would be treads going all around the back of these, so it's not like one piece. There's two separate ones, which is fine. They do have some, they can move, so if this goes over something potentially, it doesn't work great here, but these could accommodate for different elevations and slopes and different stuff, because all of these can move a good amount. The front ones can go all the way up, these ones can go pretty far as well, so that's nice. You can set that down. It's very it's gonna be pretty good, pretty flat, I would say, so that's nice. I'm having a little trouble here seeing these skids get caught on something, but that can ride over that easy enough, which is great. Can fit the minifigure on there, could potentially fit other stuff on there. I think the camera can be clipped on in various ways, but one of the ways might be like that. There's not really a good way to store the helmet or the backpack or the hairpiece on here if you weren't using them, but that's not too bad, I don't think. If this was just staged, maybe this could go around the handlebar or rest on the seat, and I'll show this with the minifigure on there. They can sit, get access to the handlebars, have their camera, unload the camera, maybe take pictures of these seals or sea lions or whatever they are. I think I'm going to go with seal, but that's very nice. So I think there's play here. I think it's a fine addition. There's some good parts, good dual molded parts. The print there, the minifigure is quite good. These animals are good. The landscape side build ice water thing is so. For this scale, for this size set, this snowmobile is perfectly serviceable. I think Lego could probably do a better, bigger set for a snowmobile Arctic exploration thing that has maybe a little bit of like a building and maybe some other sciencey stuff, and maybe then that would be built out a little more. But because this is a $10 set or $11 set, This feels about right. Again, I love the colors, so that's really nice. I will show the extra pieces here. You get a couple, translucent round tile, translucent slope, Technic pin in the gray, the kind of frictionless ones, this like bar piece here with the stud on the end, and then an extra visor or goggles for the helmet there. So those are your extra pieces. I paid $11 for this. It is 70 pieces, one minifigure, fish, seal, baby seal. Yeah, I mean, $11 isn't terrible. I think for me, for Lego City sets of this scale, I prefer to get these, 20% off or more. I think I've been having success getting ones that I price match with something online in the store or whatever, so I could get like the, electric sports car set that was like a $10 set, but yeah, I got it for maybe $7.50 or something like that, which would be 25% off or different stuff. This one, I think, $10 feels better to me than $11, but it's not that huge of a difference, but it is also like a 10% increase from 10 to 11, that $1, so that's not insubstantial. And I get this set, I think, like the other ones, I would prefer to get, 20% off or more. So if this can get under the $10 mark, I think that'll be a really good deal. Like I say, molded animals can up the price of a set. And so potentially if you can get this for less than $11 or less than $10, this set might be like a really, really good deal, maybe even to just part out. I'm not sure what these go for on Bricklink or something like that. It could be that they're not worth very much because they're so plentiful and you can get them in such a cheap set, but who knows. But I do know, I like this hairpiece with the hat. I like this backpack piece here a lot. It's a nice print there, and everything's perfectly serviceable. It's a 5+ set, so I think that's good. I mean, $1, it's $1. But this is pretty cool. Happy to get these animals here. So, I like it well enough, but it's not perfect. If you like this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up and giving it a like. And if you like my other videos, please consider subscribing to my channel so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future, including more Lego City, and then just tons of other Lego themes, all different shapes, sizes, price points, and piece counts, so tons of different stuff. So subscribe so you don't miss it. And if you want to support this channel and support my videos, the best way to do that is over at the Sobrix Patreon, which is linked on my channel and linked in the description, and that's just patreon.com/Zobrix. You can join over there for as little as $2 a month or $5 a month or $10 a month, and I'm trying to build a community over there, and you'll get access to all my videos early, get access to some exclusive stuff, and tons of other stuff in the works as that continues to grow. So it is appreciated. Every little bit helps, and thank you very much. So with all of that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.